Hey everybody, and welcome to the Binding of Isaac Repentance Plus. We are going to be playing... I need to figure out Tainted Eve. Let's just do it. It's probably going to be a loss, but play a little bit of Tainted Eve. Yeah, she has these little guys. I can pretty much go down to 0 health. Well, not 0 health, but I can go down quite a bit. Then I can just suck them all back. It is important to protect the Clotties, though, because they are your lifeblood. I think what we'll do... Okay, I was going to lose a Clottie there if I kept letting him just chill, so decided that wasn't worth it. Yeah, anyway, she has the Clotties. They work like, Tooth and Nail's actually really good here. They work essentially, like... Why am I blanking out? There's no reason to have them. They work, I think she'll take from her red health first. I don't actually remember how this works. She will. Okay. They work like familiars, essentially. They'll kind of, help protect Eve, fire for her. So with a Soul Heart as a Tainted Eve, you do have to be slightly careful because, well, if you keep holding down the button, it will drain your Soul Heart. That's not exactly what you want to happen. So we do have some Fool's Gold in a pot here. Might as well go for it. Also, is that a possibility? It is actually technically a possibility for the suit. No, it's not. Haha. See, that's why we verify. Anyway, Tooth and Nail. Great defensive option. I was definitely not paying attention to the head in the middle, even though I knew he existed. Get him. Yeah. Oh. I don't think we want to do that as Tainted Eve. I think that would be a mistake. So let's not do that. Pretty easy secret room location right here. And a nickel, so... it was 4.5 volt. If we were playing a character who is not named Tainted Eve, then it would definitely be a fantastic. I need them to... There we go. See, the real problem is I'm trying to make sure that the Clotties don't take the damage. I guess I can bring them back. Just a second. Sorry. Alright. Sorry about that. So I think Tooth and Nail took that block right there, fortunately. Oh, I shouldn't have hit Baby Plum. That actually might have not been a bad active item. Not an ideal first floor boss is Tainted Eve. Okay. Clotty, run to me. Run to me, Clotties. Yeah. Sorry, I'm locked in. I'm locked in on I'm focused. I don't want to mess up this fight. There, that's what I really want you to do. That attack's fine as well. I should have waited to pick up the Soul Heart till I was done with this floor, but also it does guarantee some wooden spoon. Not an ideal pickup. We did actually lose a Clotty. I just realized. So that is the danger of Tainted Eve, is you have the potential to lose a Clotty. Kinda got him in line here. Okay, so that's good to know. I'll go through red health before anything else, which is fantastic. Which actually means if we do this correctly, which... So Tainted Eve, by the way, will never accidentally off herself. This room would have been a little bit easier had I... There's a damage up, hear me out. That is a red champion widow. Literally, like, one of the worst enemies that we could have gone. I just have to play the balancing game. Oh, yeah, that was scary. Indeed. The red champion widow. Okay, why are there so many champions? So the one thing that it's kind of nice is as the Hoe of Babylon. Sack of pennies. We'll get a little bit more money. 9 volt is probably pretty decent here. Second pennies will hopefully help us gain some money, which will help us get other items that might be useful for us. I also think... I know where it's at then. It's, down here. That's the... Alright, I did, Sumptorium, by the way, because... Well, I was gonna take some damage. Or I was gonna lose some Clotties if I didn't. Chain reaction! So one of the interesting things about YouTube now is they've implemented their own, They've implemented their own, Actually, yes, might as well. They've implemented their own, AI. We could actually do this a really slow way. Maybe not. Okay, so it, for whatever reason, will not let you. That means that it is down here. Well, what are you going to do with a 50-50 shot, I guess? Pretty hard to tell. Don't have enough for another bomb, unfortunately. We got one Clotty. We need some stats. At least it's a pin fight. I mean, don't get me wrong. Pin can sometimes surprisingly damage you. Most of the time, it's a pretty easy fight, though. Pentagram is a good get. We actually did get our deal chance, which we can take, by the way. I mean, honestly, I think you take both. I'll give up one life for that. I think that's a fine trade. I'm not worried on that one. This could actually be torture. Actually, not as bad as I thought it was going to be. We did get a lot of bombs on that. Okay, well. I'm actually completely fine losing a life for that. Get him. Yeah, fortunately with Go Ahead, we know we're going to be getting Devil Deals. We'd love some health, so we're not just throwing away lives, but... That's not in the... Okay, I mean... We can play with Data Miner a little bit. Did we get damage? No, it's Pentagram that we got damage from. I was about to say, there's no way we got damage from Data Miner, right? Data Miner can also be like a very interesting item. Especially like if we could find rock bottom. But unfortunately we took an amnesia pill, so that's going to be a little difficult. Also, I might as well try... Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I was like really scared that I was going to take damage there. Anyway, yeah, YouTube's implemented like their own AI. Okay. A little bit of damage is nice. Their own AI, what's it called? Dubber, language dubber. So, I don't know how I feel about it, because I feel like there's going to be... Sorry for the cough, but I just feel like there's going to be situations where people are going to be like, what if someone goes to see their favorite YouTuber and then like realizes their voice is completely different, or realize that person doesn't speak their native language? I feel like they're gonna feel, I don't know, slightly betrayed. Maybe it's fine. Maybe I'm just being a negative Nelly and a conspiracy theorist and a pessimist about everything. Entirely possible, but I feel like... Alright, so now we... I do love how the little Clotties hold, like, a knife. Okay, so we lost some damage from that. By the way, if you hear the team's messages in the background, yes, technically I am still on the clock. I'm towards the end of my day, so I'm at this point I'm like, I need a little break from Isaac. I need a little break from work, so I'm playing some Isaac. It's been a long day. I see. So if I only have 1 health and then I use some thorium, that's what's allowing me to get the kind of mom's knife effect. I mean, I think getting an extra health would be fantastic here. Which, fortunately, we did. You know, anyway, yeah. I don't know. Maybe I'm being a negative Nelly. Maybe it's completely fine. Like it's not exactly what I would want, but... Yeah, oh, green champion peep. As long as we can keep, like, an extra Clotty, somehow. Okay, the eyeballs are not. Wow, the one... The eyeballs are literally, like, in a terrible pattern right now. It's sure making us work for this. I am using some thorium a little bit more, just because I don't want to die. I mean, I need these 9 lives. Or 7 lives, I guess, at this point. Jeez. That was rough. Finally, it tears up, though. And it's a Krampus fight. Maybe we get Lump of Coal. Maybe we get Head of Krampus. Head of Krampus would actually be pretty clutch here, since we have a 9-volt. Lump of Coal. Okay, that was kind of BS. He like ran and then immediately did the he ran up to me and then immediately did the brimstone. Anyway, I have not seen my item room. Don't really love that. And also don't know where I'm going because I've been on this floor too long. So get ready. Oh wait, I have seen my item room. That's right, it's Data Miner. What have I not seen then? The shop, I guess? I just have a hunch. Nope. Hunch was, in fact, incorrect. Got a bunch of little cloddy dudes. Man, 1 tears up on Eve goes hard. Potato peeler would be not a terrible item, but nah. We don't have the health to really produce Meat Boys, so super secret room probably. Nope. Okay, I just can't find him this time around for whatever reason. Okay. Now I need to tap fire. Damage down is not ideal. I did not realize I was going to take a hit like that. Oh my gosh. Why is it towards the end of the day that everyone is teamsing me? This is ridiculous. We definitely need to fix the range with data miner. We're gonna be stuck in a death loop. I'm gonna go to a different room because that room took 2 lives and I don't appreciate it. Yes, let's just reduce our range even more. What is going on with... We can go this room. We are like basically playing close quarters Evelyn right now, which is, I don't know, intriguing to say the least. I find Eve to be a very interesting, Tainted Eve to be a very interesting character. Because she basically wants the opposite of what normal Eve does, which is she wants a lot of health. I didn't even know you could get 1 range. We are hitting nothing. This is hilarious, by the way, to me. I didn't even know you could actually get 1 range. I learned that data miner apparently does something interesting. You can, so I can... This is, hey, I mean, this is gonna hit YouTube, because... it's just funny to me, dude. Data miner, lose range, lose range, lose range, lose range. I'm like, why? And then a range down pill. Honestly, that's funny to me. I'm okay with that. That's a loss, because it's hilarious. Hope you guys enjoyed. We will see you guys on the next episode, and goodbye.